Open your eyes, open up the clear blue sky. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow melting down the sea below? Celebrate a brand new day to start again.
Hi, Shinji. I need some luck. I also need just some motivation. Hopefully we'll get a decent session in. I've got my share of decent scores over the last week, so nothing's out of reach. Just need to play.
New teams. Gonna go to series zone. Fiesta to Fiesta 2.
Let's just find something to warm up on first. I like this chart quite a bit. No, I'm just kind of like, it works as a warm up at least. The animation's still really good. It is a nice BGA, especially for its time. And that BGA is from Pros. That's 2007. It still looks really appealing. They're never gonna fix that last note. They are never going to fix the placement of that last note.
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
Hey, Gadish. I like Utopia as far as Kyle's early work goes. Like, I'm pretty okay with Utopia. Utopia just has such a weird reputation, both in a 4-panel and 5-panel scene. What else was mission mode imported other than conflict? I don't think anything else was. I think conflict was the only one.
People mixing up your people probably, and I forgot that's different.
Yeah, Europeak is a set of new charts. That's not the mission one. Like, everything else was just new, or probably UCS imported into new, knowing Refos, which in itself is not bad. No, Moment Day didn't have that. That's a new chart. That's a new Refos chart. Conflict's the only one, and that was modified slightly. I think it's actually harder at the end now because now you can't cheese it. You have to do brackets. Let me play this. Get my legs going. Nope, they didn't. Oh well. It's not like we don't already have Prime 2 at home to just play it anyways. Chart. Just like the general movement.
Absolutely perfect!
Refuses? What do you mean refuses? Like...
Next stage.
What update is it on? Is it on 2.08.1? Like right now? Because as far as I can tell, from what I've seen, as far as stuff that's off, like, released, it can go straight from 2.08.1 to 0.3. Ooh, that might actually be, yeah, a problem, because I don't... The released update might not actually be compatible. Because 0.2 was like, I think some weird bug fix or something, like real quick, but it might have had the released version of the patch, like the USB version, might not work with that. I don't know, and yeah, that one might be screwed. There's just weirdness, and unfortunately, I can't help any more than that. Like
Well, that's Ken Cook problem.
yeah, I would try asking Greg for help if you can, even though he is always busy. Oh, I'm no longer going to have a perfect set of this on this song in a day. Because there's no way in hell you'll ever get me to PG to 25. That's concerning, actually. Because it sounds like it downloaded that data and then it never got a chance to actually update, and it won't accept another update until that data's dumped. Like, dumped off the memory of it. So it can be like, oh, I'm done. mean, I don't think anybody's ever tried to install a USB update right after preloaded files come from the net connection. I don't think anybody's ever actually tried, so
Next
that could be
stage.
the case. Yeah, as small a USB as possible is the best thing. Maybe this is partially why they phased all that out. Not the most agreeable situation, but understandable. Oh, no, I am not feeling great, but I need to, like, I never finished this. And to be fair, this one is a big pain in the ass, but I have done it, so I should try for it someday. Yeah, it's gonna be such a pain in the butt to do.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
No, I wouldn't, because we're already doing something Monday.
Tuesday then.
Well, that was not good. Everything else in this folder is a giant pain in the butt. Like, this is really fun, but this is also a pain in the butt. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever done that before, where I start an entire 8-noter like,
Hey,
let's
why don't you just get up and dance, man?
let's get back into it. Let's refocus for a second.
Game over.
Let's refocus. Just hit the notes. Just do everything as intended.
Pump it up.
Just hit everything as intended. That'll be easier. No
New
cheating.
tunes. Series Zone. Fiesta to Fiesta 2.
Fiesta sequence. did not move my foot enough. Happens. I mean, it's fine otherwise, because, hey, chart's hard. But that is unfortunate. That would have been nice to get. My towel is right behind me. Literally right behind me. It is the last chart aside from co-op to finish up for me for the song. But we'll probably have to wait until after holiday. Hey, Lucky Sevens. Maybe today's looking up after.
Wow! New record!
Alright. Well, no matter what, can't be mad. Got one of the things I don't know.
Next
I've still been
stage.
climbing towards like the Platinum PG rank, the title. With the new patch coming out soon, there's gonna be a bunch of extras to make it easier to get to that. Like that's like my last major goal for Phoenix. Like anything else at this point is just we just go for it, we do our best. But I think like the PG grind, this is like the last major time I'm going to do something like this, unless there's like an event that requires rating. Like, if there's an actual event that requires rating, sure, then we'll play other stuff to grind. But for the most part, I just want to focus on other things next game. I'm still can't believe it's Phoenix 2 for a name. Like, considering, like, how poor the reception to Phoenix generally was, I'm kind of surprised they stayed with Phoenix 2 instead of going to something else. Oh well, that's Animiro decisions for you. I just play the game. I can't do anything else. I do some things, but not super important things. I think I remember that. No, that was my warm-up during SGDQ with no sound. And me stepping like as quietly as possible to not interrupt Balatro. Like I'm just making sure everything still works. So I'm just playing with no sound while Balatra's going on 50 feet away from me. Or however far it was. That Balatro run had ridiculous luck, by the way. Even as somebody who doesn't play Balatro could tell what was this luck. Let's just quit out. Let's just quit out. No need to play Ignis S12. Can't believe it used to be a 9. 9 with 16th notes at 220. Chart is fine, but 9 is not.
Well, it's probably fine.
New series. Difficulty series zone. Burst to 0. Prime 2. Prime.
Got all this. I can't believe this is hitting on charts. And they're gonna be hard as hell too. That's a pain in the ass to use. Let me see if I can just get this out of the way. It is a lot of run. And also put JT on because holy fuck, it's late. Holy crap, that's so late.
Unbelievable! Next stage.
That's not how we
In Animira terms, it is. Considering how long Andamiro seconds are, you might as well count like that. Alright, we'll grind this. We'll grind this for a bit. This shouldn't be that bad. It's mostly just making sure I don't botch the very last stair and also keep my technique clean. So that I'm not over-triggering. Because that is a very real possibility on this trade. At least all the sections are cut in half, basically, so at least it's short. It is very short. One. Now that I think about it, I don't know how to play this because I know I'm just gonna get hung up on it, and I'm not really in a mood to grind.
Absolutely perfect!
We're gonna bail on that. I know I will just get very mad. And right now, I don't need to get mad. This one. Huh?
This one is also.
It is Prime.
I think even for Prime.
No, even for Prime was late applies to Scorpion King in 1950. Those are the worst offenders. Those are by far the worst offenders. That being said, this one ain't pretty either in terms of sync. I'll give this like one try. Wouldn't be surprised if I walk off after I miss in the middle though. Kind of a hard one to focus on. That's it.
Is this really your best?
My fault. But that's gonna happen. It's just one of those days. This is why I don't want to grind. Far ahead.
Hey, is this really your best?
You're thinking too far ahead. Don't do that. Because the ending of this is pretty hard to process. But I can't get ahead of myself like 45 seconds. We gotta go. I think today I should just take a full set from top to bottom on the Retian Japan set. So I think we'll just do that after this credit. Because I'm not feeling super great. But there's no guarantee I'm going to feel super great come next Tuesday. Not this coming Tuesday, but the next on the 30th. So I need to be ready. Don't think too far ahead. I just lost focus at the end. I'm gonna play that again. I will grind this one because I should be able to get it.
Absolutely perfect! Game over!
Just gonna have to go with that. We will grind red snowflake. If it starts going down, we can bail off of it, but I think I'm focused enough to be able to at least knock it out.
New teams. Difficulty zone, same difficulty zone series. Burst to 0. Prime.
I got stuck. I got stuck in my brain, both on my brain and in the pad.
Is
see what
this
happened.
really your best?
Let's see what happened. What did I do? I knew it kind of felt a little off, but I don't know by like how much. It was the bracket. It was the blue bracket. Ah! I didn't hit the left blue, so my toe is definitely on that side. My heel is not really on this side. I could probably get around it by stomping harder. So I get a cleaner hit, but that is still 100% my fault. You can see it. That's my fault.
Hey,
Didn't
is
hit
this
that.
really your best?
I'm gonna give this like one more try. Two more tries, 'cause I think that's it. Otherwise, we'll move on. Oh god. This pump decal on my leg is so like faded to the point where I thought it was powder. I thought it was baby powder on my leg somehow. Like the one over here is held up okay, but the pump logo is like, it's gone.
Yep, that was a bad test.
But it's still comfy. Shorts are shorts.
Whatever works.
what did I
Is this
do?
really your best?
I think it was that one. I think. I think I just didn't push my foot over enough. Yep, it was that one. Alright, we'll give it one more try. We'll give it one more try in a second. One last try. Well, at least that wasn't in vain at the end. Because I would have been way more mad. Would have been way more mad if I'd actually gotten to the end and then did what I did.
Excellent! You did a really great job!
Let's move on. I don't think I'm gonna play any of my RT in Japan stuff today. I am way out of it.
Game over!
I should, but I'm not going to. Let's just look for some other stuff for now, just to finish getting exercise.
Hey, you just got done.
I did. So no matter what, I got my one score. But sometimes you get days like this where you just feel off the whole time, and you take what you can get. At the very least, you just have to phrase it as, I got exercise. So let's look for some other stuff.
Then move it up.
What else is in the project?
New series. Series zone. Prime.
So let's work backwards from red snow. That's been done, that's been done. That's a pain in the ass. I mean, I play it often enough to where I should be doing better. What? That was a good recovery at the end because I thought I was going to fail. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell?
You did it!
Nice miscount.
Wow! New record!
Wow. What a play. Ow. Ah, it hurts.
Next stage.
Yeah, I saw my life start dipping like a rock at the end. I'm like, oh god, jump, 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 jump. What was that guitar solo? Never have done it that well, ever. Holy crap. Because that's 6 measures roughly, if you don't count like a little small little mini break after the 24ths. And we almost got to the end of that little 6 measure bit for the full combo. I'm not even sure if there was a miss. I don't.
It wasn't bad.
I think it was just a bad or two at the end. I don't think I missed anything. Which is wow.
Nice jumpy jumpy.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of have to for WinForce charts at this range.
I'm gonna go start cooking for you.
Ugh. Oh, that hurt. Oh. I want to see where that puts me on the board right now, just because it was a significant improvement. That, and most people probably don't really score well on this, so I might actually be doing relatively okay. Well, that does put me in top 100. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Wow. So
I am-
many people actually score it.
Well, almost 50 people have triple A's.
Nice.
Like, I am 91st. Like, a lot of us are like clustered around each other by like a couple hundred points. Or even less. Like, between 95th and 96 is a 7-point difference.
Hey, is this really your best?
This one is not good. Yeah, to be fair, this is a pretty hard ending to get. Well, it's a good song, so I will suffer through it at least once today. It's a very good song. That's my fault. I felt that. Good thing I still have G.
Hey, is this really your best?
It's not just the end that's hard, too. It's not screwing up the 16th verse in the middle. Like I said, hard to not screw up the 32nd.
Hey, is this really your best?
They're in really, really rough spots.
best?
That part is very annoying because you have to remember the double step is there too. Already kind of tired. I think I'll play one more credit of some different stuff. Try and finish something.
Game over.
It's just one of those days where you don't get a lot done. It happens. Alright, we'll try and get through at least part of the credit.
Let's move it up. New tunes. Series Zone. Shortcut. World music. Online matching. Series Zone. First to zero. Time.
We're on with it. Did that. We did that.
Prime. Prime 2.
Oh baby, run, 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 why don't you get run, run, run? Chase me, couldn't I stop, stop,
Why not? How did I do that when I felt like I was gonna slip at any point? I don't know how that happened, but sure.
Absolutely perfect!
Sure.
Wow! New record! Next stage.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, to be honest. Like, I think it was a case of, I don't care, let me just do it. So I
Yep.
did.
You just did it.
Yeah. Honestly,
That's it.
yeah, I'm going to end on a high note there and be
That's a
done.
good end.
I'm going to end it on that because I don't really want to play anymore.
That's a stage 5.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for joining me for a short stream. I know we didn't do a whole lot today. Like I said, it's just one of those days, like sometimes you have sessions where you don't feel great. You play interlays for exercise, you just take what you can get. And sometimes you just don't walk away with anything and you just get some exercise, and that's okay too. Was lucky to get some things, but it's not the norm. Let me see if I can find y'all a host in a second, but I have a lot of stuff going on this coming week and next week. Like, we're still practicing for RTA in Japan, which is for us in the US, it's Tuesday evening for my showcase. But it's just general holiday stuff. I'm working through the holidays, so I'm always busy. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Probably Tuesday, maybe Monday if I decide to play before we do something later, but it's probably going to be Tuesday with the new content. Anyways, let me see if I can find y'all a host so I can get out of here and shower. Let's go say hi to Neb. Let's go give Neb some love. Go give some holiday cheer to Neb. Go give her some love. I'll see y'all next stream whenever that'll be. Thanks for watching, everyone.